Well, no, I got it.
Y'all so funny.
I got it. Let me know when we're ready. We on?
Ready?
Yeah.
Going live. 3, 2, 1.
You need a refill on the Douce? I'm just fucking with you. Real life street stars, DJ Rooty Red. The hottest DJ in the world. DJ Khaled Red, for real. Yeah, for real. She's in her bag today. She's in her bag today, man. Hey, it's crazy because, it's not too often where we get people right back in here just like a few months after the last time we talked to them. But it just goes to show work ethic, man. Some people are just doing a lot more in a few months than other people. Hey. And it requires us to sit back down and go all the way back through there, man.
Look.
Man, for those that are deaf, dumb, stupid, living under a goddamn rock.
This motherfucking DJ Rooty Red, the next female DJ Khaled.
Yo.
Stop playing with it. Rooty Beats Production, bitch.
DJ Rooty Red. He even got the right man tag.
We should look at the camera just now. I feel like that 5 Heartbeats red with the red with the finger waves. I felt that vibe coming from a goddamn. She about to start hanging people off a balcony. This motherfucker. Man, Rooty, man. Since the last time we sat down, man, I want you to go ahead and tell them as far as what have you been up to, not only just physically, emotionally, and just the work ethic, man.
And when did you join the Illuminati?
Where's the baby goat that you sacrificed for real?
Y'all so funny, man. So since the last time I worked on my EP, That's What She Said. Shout out to
That's what she said.
That's What She Said. Shout out to Davis Chris, Shane Foster of DFD Music Label. Shout out to the ladies that participated in that. I randomly selected them and they killed it. They really understood the assignment. So.
Now, real quick, man, because the last time you was in here, we were talking, of course, the Top Off movement. We were talking about DJing and DJing stuff like that. Sure. But you also mentioned like, man, I make beats too, and we're like, what? And we're like, oh, you start going, and like, it's crazy because right after that, it's like without even warning, you just turned up and like even this project right here, like, I don't think you ever like really told anybody you was working on it. You just start making moves.
Yeah.
So tell us how that came about, because I'm like, it's just goddamn, just out of nowhere.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like stuff to be kind of a secret sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Davis Chris. He pretty much motivated me and told me, let's bring out something different to your city. So what I did was me and him pretty much came up with a game plan of everything like that. And I showed him a few of the ladies that I thought would be good to get on some of the beats that I made. And some of these beats I didn't have for years, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't touched them. So we pretty much implemented a plan and had set up studio sessions for them. They didn't pay for anything, you know what I'm saying? It was just off the strength of wanting to do this. And like I said, shout out DFD Music Label because they really helped support this movement. So we had studio sessions set up. Some studio sessions were longer, way longer than others, you know what I'm saying? And they had probably about an hour or so to write at that moment. And they got to recording. We just wanted to show them this is what it's like to be in a writing session with other artists and you have this amount of time to write. This is the game, you know? So.
Now, for anybody's looking, the name of the EP is?
That's What She Said.
That's What She Said. And if you look at it, you're basically working with talented underground female artists. You being a female in the industry, right? And being a successful one, why was it important for you to reach back your hand to the underground artists and put this together?
Just mainly because how my platform is kind of going at this moment. I just wanted to really shed light on there's some talented women that don't have that following. You know what I'm saying? That was my main objective. And then just really to just give them the effort to really show what they got, really. I mean, that was my main concern in creating this and also putting out some work that I've always had stored because I'm a perfectionist. So I was like, it's time to put something out. Like, you've been saying you make beats. They need to see something, you know, and this was that time.
What was one of the main challenges? I mean, everybody knows, like, working with, like, a bunch of females together to actually pull that off to me is dope, you know, because, you know, a lot of times it doesn't go that way. So what were some of the challenges you had just making the project?
I would say just really having them right on the spotlight, it wasn't too much of a challenge, but I know some of the ladies that weren't on the tape, they wanted to be on it, but it was still an experience for them. And then also me traveling back and forth because I had to get my EP engineered, and Davis Chris, he was back in Atlanta, so me traveling and stuff like that and making sure things are perfect, or including other ladies who used to live in Dallas, having them on the EP in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So having them create some stuff, and they haven't really got adjusted to who the other ladies are. So the other ladies like, who are they? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's business. Business is business, but I love all my ladies that were a part of it all. You know what I'm saying? Business is business, though.
That's real. You know, and again, we was talking about time and being of the essence and getting this thing out. About how long would you say you were working on this project from beginning when you just thought about it to it dropping, it's out, the world can consume it?
Yeah, I would say I think we started this in July, mid-July, and the EP dropped September 30th.
See, y'all hear that? See, this is for the artists that be, man, working on an album for a year or two. I don't know why they hold on to content. I'm talking about the artwork is out, the promos. I'm like, man, and it just goes to show, again, your work ethic as far as only within a couple of months, you put a whole project together. Again, you task the ladies to not saying waste time, but to get on the grind and, hey, we got to get this together.
You know, the cover art I created myself. If you want shit done, you do it your own. Man,
listen, we learned that the hard and the easy way. we still doing our own shit. I want you to shout out the ladies who are on the tape. You know, if you can run down the roster, and then first do that.
No, for sure. Shout out to K-Ro the Don. Shout out to Divine. Shout out to Duchess. Shout out to Gianna Dior. Shout out to Hello Kayla, Deja Marie, Quee, and Yola Franklin. Shout out to those ladies. They're so talented.
So we were going through the album, and my favorite song was the slow song.
Make a Nigga.
Make a Nigga, right? You could tell she got some good dick in there. Wrote a good song about it. And then the song with Yola Franklin. That's a
Get back.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know, Make a Nigga is that vibe. I think that's for, you know, who's into, you know, the slow and sexy R&B vibes. Andale would be more of like a TikTok dance, which we are pushing.
Which is a hit.
That's we got cash prize for all my dancers that are on TikTok this whole month of November. If you got your, you know, creative side, unique side, we got cash prize for the best dancer for Andale. So K-Ro the Don, Divine, and Davis Chris was on that. And Get Back is really one of those club hits. I would say that would be the club banger for everyone. I think everybody's loving that one.
But you have a song on there that was kind of like it's kind of had like a Neptunes type of vibe.
Oh, you talking about The Boot?
Yeah.
With K-Ro the Don and Divine.
Yeah. So for you, right? Because we shared a little moment on some producer shit, and you know, for you're like a producer. You got every type of sound on that motherfucker, from R&B to like hip hop.
That's really what I wanted, to show that I just have diversity. You know, Texas is different. You got that whoa-in, the 808s hitting type shit, but I wanted to bring some sex appeal, some type of diversity that Texas isn't really providing right now.
But even beyond Texas, right? You know, shout out to you. I got to first give you your flowers, because I don't think I've personally ever seen a DJ that's a woman that reached out to women, put them together, and made the beat from start to finish. I don't think I've ever seen it. So do you ever sit back and say, damn, I'm doing something that's really low-key legendary?
Shit.
Like there's nobody really even in your lane. You know?
Yeah. And that's what I thought about when I started this, you know what I'm saying? And that's always something that I kind of think about when I'm doing something different. What makes me unique? What makes your brand different from every other female DJ out here? And I found my niche.
I'm curious, how quickly can you make a beat?
Shit, the one that I made for Get Back, I made that in like an hour.
You hear that shit, man? Once again, you hear that? God damn, y'all producers taking. Yeah. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, producers pretty quick, but y'all niggas taking 3-4 hours. That whole made the CD. Get Back, and it's hot, bro. It's fire. 1 hour.
You. It takes some time for, you know what I'm saying? Some beats I'll be like, okay, let me come back, and I try to rush it. and then I'll have it the next day and be like, oh, this is what I need to add to it. You know, some beats take longer than others, you know, but Get Back was definitely a beat that I made within an hour.
So see, whenever y'all book DJ Rooty Red, she might be making a beat back there doing the whole. So listen.
Shit at the airport.
Oh God.
All that.
So I mean, you know, like we've been watching your growth, right? We've seen you drop the tape. We've seen you go back and forth to Atlanta. You're taking pictures with all types of celebrities. You're in Florida. You're everywhere. Have you experienced any hate just from just how you know how social media can make things look larger than life? That's kind of how your account looks. Have you experienced any hate just from that or jealousy? Just
directly? Directly, no.
Nope.
'Cause ain't nobody tried it.
Nope.
But there's always gonna be some type of hate. You know, some people don't want to see you do better than them. I mean, that's just the case. But I'm always gonna be successful regardless, and that's what makes me different because I just don't stay in one place.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, if someone scrolls down your gram, man, you're very turned up on the gram.
Right.
I'm gonna say they can't hate because I mean you're picking the right quotes. I'm like you're not shitting on nobody.
I'm humble about
You're
my
really
shit.
giving people empowerment, women empowerment.
Right.
Even the fellas, you're making them think they got a chance. I mean, you I mean, you saying everything right. I mean, I don't say you can hate on it. It's like we got. I have to hit on that, man. I said, who is handling your IG, man? Because your quotes and shit be like on point.
I'm very humble about my shit, even though I should be popping my shit on a lot of you bitches. You know, but I be really humble because I just, you know, I was in a space to where I didn't think that I would be in this position, to be honest. Music wasn't something that I wanted to do at first, you know.
Right.
I was in corporate.
Right.
Like, you know, so it's totally different from what I'm doing.
I mean, you know, a lot of people be giving Dallas flack, man, but you know, coming from Chicago, was it Detroit or Chicago? Chicago, right?
Chicago.
Coming from Chicago and coming down to Dallas and really just glowing up, man. I mean, can you give Dallas his flowers? I mean,
yeah, no. I give Dallas his flowers. This is where it all began for real. You know what I'm saying? This is where, shout out to everybody that did give me an opportunity, you know, when I first did this shit. I just didn't know really what to expect. And I say me moving here changed a lot of my life because I always felt like I needed foundation with a 9-to-5, you know? Yeah. So I was able to just quit that shit and really implement some shit. And Dallas has always showed me love with that. Shout out to the people that support me the most. Like, yeah. That's why I'm like, damn, do I want to leave? I'm in the process of thinking about moving, y'all. I ain't gonna even cap.
To Atlanta, I'm assuming?
Possibly. That was something that was on my mind.
Atlanta, I think is the next step in regards to growing a base and then taking it to the next level. Atlanta definitely is, you know, black Hollywood. So therefore, you know how that goes. You got a chance to land on the billboards. As far as people streaming, as far as people like just really taking part to this album and just to your movement and just really taking in and, you know, loving, embracing, and sharing it on you know, on social media and things like that. How does that feel as far as to seeing the love that this tape is getting?
Man, this shit is crazy. Like, I didn't think it would do numbers, and I didn't think that I would have been on like number 33 or 32. Why would
you think that though? If
Billboards, just because there's so much everybody's doing music.
That's true.
Everybody's doing music, bro, and you just never know who's listening to what more than the other. So when I first dropped the EP and just to see it just be in the 30s on Billboards, it's kind of like, damn, like this shit is crazy.
Now keep it real. When you get that success, you get that itch to be like,
yeah,
oh nigga?
I felt myself a little bit. I was like, a bitch can't tell me a bitch ass thing. A motherfucker can't tell me a bitch ass thing. You hear me? I done spent the time, the effort. Shit. Give me my motherfucking flowers, bitch. Yeah. That's how I felt.
So, like, now that you've conquered that, right? Mm-hmm. Who are some of the people that you want to work with on the next tape? And what kind of production are we looking at?
Oh my God, bro. So for the next one, I'm thinking more so working with my men this time or mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe men and women, just putting women and men together.
I like
that. Yep, unisex. The next tape is something that I'm thinking about doing. Even though some of, with this tape, I had some ladies that were on there. Shout out Jay Coca. Shout out Tony. They were on this last EP at first or whatever, but, things didn't follow through. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I still want to work with them with some singles. Those are talented women. Definitely.
When it comes to, as you turn up, I know the DMs get a little crazier. How was the DMs looking this time from last year?
From the last time I was on?
Yeah. How?
Do you tell nigga, this that Billboard pussy, nigga. You can't even. Number 33.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas asking for beats and then asking for my number.
That's a good way to approach it, though. Would you respect if a nigga just cashed out like on 10 beats, like?
Well,
but he never used them hoes because he really didn't want them.
Keep buying them. Shit, keep buying them if that's the case. Hell, but I want to say they're always in the DMs, but I say business is business.
Now it's funny because now you gotta kind of worry about the shit niggas be having to worry about. Because this is what niggas do, right? Nigga will be like a producer, right? Mm-hmm. He'll meet a rap chick, they'll get cool, and now he done fucked up his custo because now we fucking, so I can't charge you. So let's say he was producing, you had a rap client and you start dating him. Do you still charge the nigga or you?
Business is still business.
Yesterday's prices is not today's prices.
Well, exactly. Listen to the motherfucking man.
I'm telling you.
It is not, but shit, business is business. You know what I'm saying? I don't mix business with personal either. I just don't do that.
What's the most Steph Curry shot that got thrown at you, whether in person or through the DM? From half court, from behind the arch. From the stands.
I don't know.
What's the most Steph Curry shot that you feel has come your way?
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's so fucking mean to choose from. Shit.
I don't know. That means
others use, me coming to the studio as a way to shoot they shot. Cause I be serious when they say studio is open.
That's gotta be a weird feeling to I'm coming here to do this. I do this.
I come here to make the beats.
I do this, and you're not taking me serious, and that's gotta be like a fucked up feeling.
Yeah,
he might not be focused. Nigga focus be all off. Nigga focus might be all. He's on these drugs, on these perks. He's sipping before I got. Now, I will say, in this industry, and I'm gonna let you answer this as far as technically when you do date you're in the industry, you don't do a regular 9 to 5. You technically date within the industry itself. So you have to meet people through the industry because only they understand your work hours, your workload, and things like that. You on off days, so I understand why, not saying celebrities, but people in the industry date within the industry because.
Yeah, I can understand that because they can understand what it's like to be having this type of lifestyle. But for me, I feel like it's so hard too because you don't know if a motherfucker's really real about you. If that's the case, I'd rather just stay single because I don't want to deal with it.
So for those, that those sitting at home that do say, man, one day I might.
They gotta show me different.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Show me different. And I'm not talking about the rooftops like I said last time, bitch. I took it easy on y'all ass, but now this is Billboard pussy.
Now we're Tulum.
Billboard pussy. Nigga, you gotta come straight in with, hey, baby, you want to go to Greece? We going to Greece off the muscle.
No cap though.
On a Tuesday. So for those sitting at home, for men and women, what is your preference in a man? What is your preference in a woman?
My preference? Ooh, I have to have be able to have intellectual conversations with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no pill popping ass nigga. I'm not into the lean drinking shit. I need you to be up.
That's half the niggas in Texas.
That's half.
What if that nigga come with the double cup? I quit that lean for you, baby.
Yeah, they need to get rid of it. Get rid of it. we ain't got no time to be sleeping on the couch and you slumped and drugged up. I like my men to have kind of a way to switch it up. They can be professional at times, but be hood. I like that. I like my chocolate men. Shout out to the chocolates.
Oh, let's go. We up one.
Hey, so for the light skinned niggas at home, talking about fuck DJ Rooty Red.
I got love for y'all. Too,
okay, yeah, say.
We talking about preferences.
Yeah, but yeah, hey, chocolate niggas up, man. Y'all niggas sit at home.
Wakanda forever on you niggas. Now, Half Pint got online yesterday and said Dallas Fort Worth is seen as dead.
Oh.
He basically said that the scene isn't making any noise, and I low-key agree with him. It's been a minute. It's been a little stale a little bit. What is your take on that, and what do you think we need as a whole to kind of revitalize this?
I feel like if we're talking about like making that noise like how Mo 3 was, or Yellow Beezy, or things of that nature. If we talking about that, but I feel like so many people are doing music. Everybody got the same sound. Everybody rapping about the same shit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to decipher where's the uniqueness out of the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people are gonna take that to heart because some people are very passionate about what they do. But if we being 100, like, where are the other Mo 3s that's really, you know what I'm saying? Not saying there aren't, right. But I think that's what he was referring to. Where are the other, motherfuckers that's making noise that people are really looking up to?
See, my thought process is music in general still. Like, I feel like nobody's music is sticking right now. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's weird because we're in the pandemic. Niggas been home making me like, why the fuck y'all still making trash music? Like, I don't.
I think because we hearing the same shit, y'all. I ain't gonna even cap. Like, everybody rapping about the same shit. It's really hard. The uniqueness isn't there for real. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking nobody hustle and shit, but for where it sticks for everybody in the club, it's hard.
Struggle.
Yeah, niggas ain't talking about noodles no more. Niggas talking about Benihanas before the struggle. Like, bro, come on now.
Oh, fucking right.
Hey, so should artists walk and move like stars before they actually hit that pinnacle? Should they carry themselves like they're on already before they actually get to that level?
I would say yes and no for artists. Please. Now, I say that because everybody, if you look on social media, everybody's on social media, right? You have certain artists that fake it till you make it.
True.
If we want to look back at when, let's say, Lil Wayne started, okay? When he first started. Not saying anything he rapped wasn't real or nothing like that, but do you think he had all this jewelry and stuff like that? Do you think all that shit was real? Do you think the lifestyle was real, how motherfuckers depicted back then? Or just not even Lil Wayne, just in general, any rapper, you know what I'm saying? Some of them probably didn't have as much money as they do now, but got to a point in their career to where now they can rap about what the fuck they have.
True.
So I would say yes and no. If you're a rapper, but at the same time, it's so many people focused on the image now.
That's true. The music ain't quite.
The music ain't even.
Yeah, nigga, fresh as fuck.
Diamonds is everything. Icy in the motherfucker too.
Yeah, but see, you know what? That's what's attracting the eye. And then when a person sees how a person looks, now it's like, okay, oh, they drop music too. Let's hear how they sound. You know what I'm saying? That plays a role. That really plays a role. Like back then, we looked at how music videos were back then to now. Music videos are totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to be into the women shaking the ass. It's a bunch of them, or we a group of niggas together. They all rapping big ass t-shirts, bling bling. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Facts. And then now it's to a point where you don't need all that. Now it's the guns. Now it's the cars.
Nah,
maybe
me and the stick.
They got more niggas in the video than bitches.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, man. 300 an hour?
Y'all niggas cost more than the video. video be 250. Y'all ask for 400. Like, man, fuck it, man. Me and my niggas finna do.
You know what I'm saying? But like going back, I'm not knocking, cause I don't know for sure if Lil Wayne or not. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have money like that.
Lil Wayne was under Baby, and Baby was on, so I don't want to. Lil Wayne had something. You know,
Lil Wayne had something.
Yeah,
exactly.
Something.
Lil Wayne. I don't want to say that. That's my favorite rapper. He had something.
He had something. 13.
But,
you
know
had
what I'm saying? When people are starting off, I'm sure some people really don't have real jewelry though. Let's be 100. Like
nah,
some people,
or
the money, the drill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people gotta fake it till you make it. Like.
Nah, people. Again, I always go back to this, man. Yellow Beezy said people didn't take him serious until he put chains on, and I
you see what I mean?
I see what he's saying. He was basically speaking on Dallas, Texas. Like Dallas people, promoters didn't take me serious until I put chains on. Like
they have to see that shit to really see. Oh, now he really living what he be.
He's a rapper now.
He's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's on your bandwagon.
Right.
That's the concept I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on the bandwagon now. Once they see that you flexing money, you got hella money. You in the club throwing that bitch like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the latest shit on.
Nigga, hope a nigga have a business.
Why does this same formula keep working though? Because it's working. Like niggas are doing the exact same shit and it seems to be working. Niggas are even making the exact same music as another nigga and it's working. So why is it working? You know what I'm saying? It's like
I feel like this generation is really gullible, bro. Like this generation is so gullible to what they see more than what they know.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? When you see money, like if it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. That's right. So if you see that he got money, he got jewelry, he gotta be rich.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? People only see with what they know.
So I want to ask you this: with the social media situations taking over TikTok and stuff, do DJs still have the ability to break artists?
Hell yeah, because exactly.
I mean, but you did it in a way that's not spinning in the club. You actually took the next step to say, I'm gonna use my platform to go further than just spinning a record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your record streamed.
TikTok songs kind of die down. They die down. You know what I'm saying? A DJ gonna always consistently play that or find a way to fit that song in. But if nobody, we got people that are of older generation that don't be on TikTok.
That's true.
It's not going to survive that long.
That's true. Do you still respect the artist that comes to you to say, hey, can you play my song?
Mm-hmm. I still respect them, but there's a fee. Ain't nothing free no more.
What's the, I don't want to tell them the fee, but what's the maximum they should have on them cash wise if there's a fee? Just not particularly you, but just DJs in general. What's the minimum to the max they should pull up to?
Just hit me up and find out.
Pull up it.
Right. For real. Don't do the shit while I'm already DJing though. That pisses me off. I ain't gonna even cap. Hit me up, find my social media, ask for a business card, something. Don't do that while I'm mixing though. Like I'm in the zone.
Now, Rooty, man, I got to talk to you about something serious, man.
All right,
fuck my head up, man. I seen you DJing, my cowboy, Jalen Schmidt. Next day, the nigga got cut, man. What the fuck y'all do at the party, man, to get this nigga cut off the Cowboys?
It's so crazy because we were planning to do another meet and greet for him in this month.
That nigga's gone.
And then he just completely went to a whole nother team. So I hit up the people who booked me for the last one. I'm like, so what's the plan? We got you for another player. You know what I'm saying? That one's coming up soon. So, stick around, check that shit out. But I don't know, that was just surprising. I was really sad. I'm like, damn.
I was confused as shit.
Me too. I'm like, what?
But on a serious note though, like what have you, like since the last time, you've grown a lot. What have you learned, putting together this album, traveling? Like what have you learned about the music industry as a whole? Like,
what have I learned? Shit. Really, in general for me, it's putting some more shit out. You know what I'm saying? I would say just putting some more stuff out, but
Foot's on that.
In general, I would say networking is key. Maintaining those same relationships you meet, no matter how soon it is. Just maintaining and not being so scared to introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? I used to be kind of like chill. I'm chilling on like making myself real known and letting them know who I am. Nah, now I'm just more determined. So I just shout out to ATL Top 20. Shout out to Shane Foster. They have me out there in Atlanta. And I got to really introduce myself to T.I. and Tiny, Kiki Wyatt's, and it was a dope experience, and actually got to introduce myself to ATL Top 20 because that was my first time really meeting who was over it. You know, so shout out to my boy Bishop. But I'm planning on maintaining those relationships, and my flight was delayed for 3 hours, y'all. I was so fucking pissed. I missed the actual event, but
damn. So there's a real.
But excuse. I still got to meet him, so
that's real. That's a real excuse. Rooty Red here. I want to get to the fuckery, man. Get to the fuckery.
What y'all
real
got
quick.
for me? Because I know it's some shit.
Man, listen. I got some scenarios, man. I just want your thoughts on them because it's not too many we have. It's not too many times we have the females in here to discuss these things with. But hey, so one thing first and foremost, Kevin Samuels. He's been going on a tear on women, just saying y'all are not just ready for what they call a high value man. A lot of women. Do you follow Kevin Samuels at all?
I don't follow him, but I do see the things that he does say. I just choose not to follow that.
Yeah. Do you think he's pumping like inspiration in the men or poison in the men's head? I'm just curious.
Poison.
Damn. So you think?
I mean, you can give your input on what you think is best or what is best a woman should have or do to satisfy a man, but it's the way he's doing it. It's like really belittling women, and I don't fuck with that at all. Like, I'm just not into that. It's kind of like, I don't even know why some of the women even go to him.
I always wonder, why do they hop on there to just, they know what they're about to say.
That was my question. Like, why do the women even go to a man who would belittle them in that way? Like, why would you even set yourself up?
It's the same reason why niggas send y'all dick pics and ask you to rate them. Yeah, niggas be on that, rate my dick. Like, I'm just saying.
I'm crying.
It's they want to go to a person that they know is harsh, that's gonna keep it real. And if they get that approval, then they know they in their mind, it solidifies, oh, I'm a bad bitch. If he say I'm a bad bitch.
But let's be honest for real though. Like, what woman, I mean, yeah, we want to hear the truth, but what woman wants to hear their self being, or hear someone bashing them and why they can't get a man?
Right.
Like,
oh, you got 3 kids. Oh, you're done. Oh,
yeah,
three kids at 35. Oh, you're done.
Oh, you a fat bitch.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
it's like
220. Oh, no, you're done. I'm like, oh,
yeah. Why would you even want to go to someone like that? Like,
yeah.
I don't even know why we even still providing attention to the motherfucker, to be honest with you. But I'm not with it. I'm just not with it. It is what it is.
So, we have to ask because, men we're feeble creatures, man. We don't quite know right from wrong sometimes, man. The movie Baby Boy. When Jody was in the cut with, I forget her name, Apollonia or whatever her name was. And he walked in the house, he sat on that couch. Little girl came out in a little situation and told him to stay, and then went down and did try to get him to stay. Yeah. And he thought about it for like a good 4-5 seconds and said, "Nah, you got to stop. This is wrong. I'm out of here. I'm done."
Should have never took your motherfucking ass over there.
Yeah. At what point did he cheat? When he got in the car and drove by her house, like at what point would you consider he cheated?
Just the thought of even agreeing to go over there in the first place before he even stepped foot out the car.
Very true.
Keep your motherfucking ass at the house. Long story short.
Nah, so it's one of those things to where in a relationship, do you feel like when women shoot their shot at your man, he should tell you about each shot that was shot?
No. I don't need to know everything in regards to like if a woman shoots his shot. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a woman gets out of line to where it's crossing those boundaries,
Okay.
yeah, you need to let me know.
Yeah, you put on the Vaseline. You taking the.
Ain't no Vaseline. I'm just
we go right to it. We go right to it. So
keeping the battle scars.
there you go, man. No fuckery. So and this is just more you so judging women. This is a woman on woman question.
Okay.
For some women, they have to do a little more to get made up to present themselves to a man. Mm-hmm. Almost to the point where once you start taking off, everything, you might look like a whole different motherfucker. You might. As far as women presenting themselves to a man, and let's say every time a woman has been with this guy, she's been fully, eyelashes, nails, makeup, fully done. And he proposes to her, never seeing her real face. Is that a good reason for him to kill the relationship if he saw her looking not right at all? Like, is it a lie to just totally present yourself in one way and him not see the real you?
No, I feel like he needs to be able to see the real you, just like you would want to see the real him. Because what if his hairline is receding?
Damn.
And he got that spray on shit.
What if he sprayed
I
it?
would be really upset because why didn't you tell me this? And I'm
I
already
imagine our
here.
wedding pictures like this, and now you.
You gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
wearing a
We
hat
in the
at the
shower
wedding.
together, your shit starts sweating out. Right? Hell no, what's happening
I
here?
got you in love now. You ain't gonna leave now. Trapped you.
Trapped you. I'm fucking weak.
All right, now scenario number. I don't know what scenario this is.
Oh my God.
Let's say you get a guy, right? You fuck with him. You love everything about him, but he coming up a little short. Would you Dr. Miami him?
Would I Dr. Miami you?
Yeah.
If he coming up a little short?
Yeah, but they got the enhancements. Would you Dr. Miami?
Nah, I had to
See,
let
this
you
is
go.
fucked up. See, every girl I've ever seen says nah, but a man will Dr. Miami his woman.
That's why
if she
I ain't got no Dr. Miami procedure, so I be in the
leaves.
gym.
You, but why? It's a double standard now.
If he tells you I'm going to Dr. Miami, you gonna hate him? Like, hey, we about to go get right.
I'm like, you don't want to go to the gym?
Nah, see, he's
Oh, well, that's totally different. Because then I have to wait months to use that motherfucker because you got to heal.
oh yeah. See, they didn't think
I'm
about
okay.
that. Damn. Yeah,
Damn.
fellas, be single when you do it. Don't keep them lying and wait.
Nah.
That's real. That's as real as it
Y'all
gets.
is so funny.
But what? So, hey, so the 50-50 rule. A man who goes 50-50 with you on the bills. Yeah. If a man says, let's get this, hey, we're gonna get this loft, but we got to 50-50 this bitch all the way down. Are you even rocking with that, or do you feel a man should go 100 and let you do whatever else to make this motherfucker right?
Let me say this. I wouldn't mind going 50-50. I have before. But
For the billboards.
I have before, but I would say this, like, what a man does more, that makes me want to do more. It makes a woman want to do more. You know what I'm saying? So, I would at least like for him to kind of be like, no, don't worry about it, babe, even though I take the initiative. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just, don't worry about it. I got it, boo. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel
like
that would cause a power struggle? As far as him saying, well, this shit mine.
Oh.
Get out.
Oh.
It's time to go. Like, oh. Shit.
No, in that case, the shit is on my end, 100. Fuck. This is mine.
It's like, listen, you nigga, you go.
Ain't nobody taking shit from me. That's
Nah.
one thing my people taught me too. Make sure you got your own shit.
That's real. That's very
For
real.
real.
Do you even Chicago, right? Of course, a lot, from FBG Doug. I know we talked about it from Von, the situation O Block going on. Do you ever feel like wanting to take your platform back there and kind of tapping into the market of Chicago and
Of course.
doing the same thing you're doing here?
That would be something that I do plan on doing in the future in regards to working with artists out there. It's nothing wrong with going back home, but I feel like I've been super successful in another state.
Yeah.
So, of course, I would want to take my platform back there, but right now in the process of what I'm doing, I feel like I get more support and love out of state than back home. I think that's for anybody, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people's hometown show love. Some people hometown shows minimal love. But I would want to eventually. But right now, while I'm building, I think, you know.
Would you suggest that other women of talent possibly leave their hometowns to seek bags elsewhere? Like,
I encourage anybody to leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I encourage any woman. Especially women, to just leave and venture out and just see what other states will rock with you more than the other. Just where the music scene is going, there's so many spotlights in different cities. You gotta take that chance. You gotta take that chance.
Well, there you go.
That's it.
Now the movement is that's what she said.
That's what she said on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all get that.
Listen, I mean, not only did you do you do your thing on that. Are you on any verses? Are you rapping? Are you hitting a hook on any song?
I'm on Chanel.
Chanel.
Yeah, but the name is Chanel on there. I'm on there. I did the chorus, but I'm the one that made the beats on there. So
on the whole thing, man. You're in your DJ Khaled bag again. You might be in the Guinness Book of World Records because this is new frontier right here, man. I want everyone to make sure because there is a cash prize. Yeah, for real. There's a cash prize on the what's the song again?
Andale.
Andale.
So all my TikTok dancers, any dancers, it doesn't matter how long the dance is. There is a cash prize as long as you tag me and also hashtag Andale Rooty ROOTY to where I can see it on TikTok and just post it, share it. Just show love, and then you can win a cash prize as long as it's unique, creative, and just follow the directions.
Well, there you go, man. I'm so excited for the project, man. It's amazing that it's catching on so quickly, and just again for it to just drop in September, man. It's already just doing crazy. Ready for the next one. For those that do want to make sure they get at you, follow you. Tell them how to get at you.
Get at me, DJ ROOTYRED. Rooty Beats Production is definitely my website as well, but hit me up on there, and you'll see more of my creative side.
$1,000, man. We'll link it up. You know what I'm saying?
$1,000 a beat, man. $1,000 a beat, man. That's how we running it, man. Any shout outs you want to give? Any shout outs?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to all my ladies that was a part of this. Shout out to Davis Chris. Shout out to Shane Foster.
Yeah.
Shout out to Digital University for helping me as well.
Did you know?
Luminous. Shout out to them. And shout out to me. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to God. Shout out to y'all for having me.
DJ Rooty Red. Hottest DJ in the world. Man, listen, man, it's a blessing, man. I swear to God, we say this all the time, but we got to kind of implement on you, man. Do not get too lit to forget. Come back and fuck with us, man. Tap in, man. It's like, man, next time you want to trip out into the West Antilles or Canada, wherever you go, take us with you, man. We want to just we want to be in Rooty Red Shadow just to kind of see how you working, man, because again, you're doing something that's epic and major, man, and we definitely salute you.
Ladies, man, it's not enough of that, so let's support the ladies, fellas.
Hell yeah. And shout out to all the DJs spinning the records, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All the way from Waco to LA to Atlanta, Chicago. Shout out to 94.5 The Beat for spinning it.
Yes, man.
All the way in Waco, so that's love. I appreciate y'all.
Definitely, man. Nah, for real, man. What you're doing, man, we just got to salute it, man, and we got to say it, man. You are Reallyfe 3-star, man. Yeah. DJ Rooty Red. In the building, salute.
Shout out Reallyfe 3-stars, nigga. Moving.